Hello everyone, welcome to my channel, Iron Aries. My name is Chelsea and this is the channel where we do all Aries readings. And today we're going to take a look at the energy for the week ahead. This is because I recorded the weekly a little while ago, a few hours ago, 2 hours ago now. It was an hour long like they usually are, and as soon as I quit recording, there was nothing there. There was nothing recorded. It was gone. And I specifically said I was going to try to go a little bit faster this week because my throat is hurting. And of course, I still took an hour to do it. And then when I was done with it, it was gone. There was nothing there. There was nothing there. There was nothing there. One second. Teachers text you all day long. Okay. I guess kind of like it because your kids ain't going to tell you half of anything. But anyways, so we're doing it again. We're doing it again. I tried not to subscribe. You can't really say you don't subscribe because everything is just, it is what it is. And you have to figure out how it affects you. There's supposed to be some sort of T-square here this week that's supposed to make everybody's life hell and difficult. That's all I've been hearing in astrology. So maybe that's my little personal hell because I absolutely hate when I have to re-record something, especially when it was such a beautiful reading. But I left the overall energy because that is the overall energy of the reading. It is here, so I left it. I feel like there's beauty in chaos, always. There's beauty in chaos. There's beauty in what you need to know this week. So let's go ahead and get into it. Holy Spirit, Spirit Guides and Angels, please allow me to deliver a clear message here for Aries Collective. Oh, wait, before I get into it, I have to say this again because I said this in the last video. I took y'all's advice for Patricia. She's doing beautifully. She's doing wonderfully. She's upright. And then this fellow over here, I don't know if it's a boy or a girl, but right here, this is a Pothos, right? I do believe golden Pothos. He has been above me. You've never seen him, but in this macrame right here, he's above me. I brought him down because I've just been neglecting him. I have a golden Pothos over there she's all the way down to the ground, super, super long. And I could go a few days without watering her and she's dead, shriveled up, brown. Then I water her, the next day she comes back. She's super dramatic. I know that's an Aries over there. But this one here, just been thugging it out. Thugging it out. I'm embarrassed to even tell you how long sometimes I don't water it. But again, sustaining but not growing. So I brought him down here to join us, and if you guys want to throw out any names, whether you feel like he's a masculine or a feminine energy, I don't know, throw out any names, we can go ahead and do that, and I'll let you guys name them and see how she flourishes. Okay, them flourishes. So yes, let's get into it. All right, for this week ahead. So I started with the tarot here from the fairy tarot. All right, so the energies that we have for the week ahead, and I'm just going to go through. I will ask for someone to timestamp, so take a few minutes here to get the notepad to timestamp for me, and I'll call out the times. Excuse me, and we'll start timestamping at the next section for the general portion. Not yet, but at the general. Okay. So this is just the overall energy, if you want to timestamp this, but this is the overall energy for the week ahead. I have the 10 of Swords, 10 of Winter. Does seem difficult, doesn't it? It could be mentally difficult this week. Painful in some aspects. But 10s, remember, talk about completion. So even if something is happening this week that may feel very stressful, daunting, or difficult, it feels like it's coming to an end. 10 of Winter in this deck says the resolution of difficulties, a weight lifted off of your shoulders, the end of an addiction or codependency. The Moon card here is in the center. And I also pulled this in the center for the weekly energy in the community tab, if you want to go look at that. Moon can sometimes talk about unfounded fears, uncertainties, subconscious, deep-rooted subconscious wiring that may need to come undone in order for you not to be afraid, or you could see that something wasn't exactly how it was, like there was nothing to be afraid of, okay, with the Moon card here. It says powerful intuitive epiphanies, letting go of worry and fear, understanding the truth of a situation, why something had to happen. Then you have the King of Spring, or the King of Wands, finishing off strong here, Aries. This is Aries' little Sag energy. A financial windfall. Your leadership skills are needed now, an unexpected supporter of your cause. So, very interesting. With that being said, from the wisdom of the Oracle, you got number 26, which reduces to 8, and is happy, happy. So maybe something is coming to an end, Aries, but you know how all things come to an end. There's usually some sort of chaotic turn before something completely ends, right? There's some sort of chaotic feeling around situations before they end. Because with the ancestor message, you have the Earth Guardian, which talks about staying rooted and grounded, staying connected to Earth in difficult, stressful situations. All right, let's take a look at happy, happy first. Okay, number 26. We have here happy, happy, joy and contentment, a sense of fulfillment, a feeling that all is well. Your desires are effortlessly fulfilled now. Find joy in the present moment. Whatever is happening, and be satisfied with things as they are. You're free from the shackles of longing and able to experience the liberation that comes from actual being happy, moment to moment, for you have chosen happiness over yearning for it. Now is the time for feeling joy for the sake of joy and experiencing contentment. None of this is because of something outside of yourself. Your happiness is a result of your being at one with Spirit's plan for your life. All is well. The tide is in for now. Enjoy playfully splashing in it. Okay. I was laughing because my friend sent me a meme today about when you know it's time for you to strengthen your eyesight, your prescription, your contact prescription, your glasses. And I think I just realized mine needs to be strengthened. Okay. Also, Earth Guardian, I wanted to read this. We know it's being rooted and grounded, but I feel like it still had a significant message here that you need to hear, Aries, for this week. And then we're going to go into the general portion of the week to see what is happening. I've been drinking tea all day, and I've been staying away from coffee all weekend. But I just needed 1 cup, and I know I'm going to regret it because that it creates some mucus, but okay. We have the Earth Guardian. Okay, take time to connect deeply with the energy of the Earth so that you can feel supported and make decisions based on strength and integrity. This says the Earth Guardian represents the angels of Earth who bring the medicine of feeling grounded and strong. They are the protectors of the land and the planet and can help you connect with your mission here and how you can support the evolution of the planet. The Earth Guardian on the card is a beautiful part angel, part elemental who is non-binary, showing that they are a divine being without a human gender. Their staff adorned with a dream catcher shows they have the capacity to help you ground your dreams in reality. The extended message says it's important for you to take a grounded approach to your current situation. If you are rushing ahead or making a decision based on your more fearful responses, all right, the moon here, you will miss out on the growth you deserve. Take some time to calm down and get grounded before proceeding further. Breathe, relax, and connect with your center. Then consider what to do. It's important to plant seeds that are going to grow into something beautiful rather than turn into a weed you have to deal with. Beautiful message. I feel like that message needed to be read. I feel like that message needed to be heard. Okay. So let's go ahead and take a look here. I'm going to pull 3. Hold on a second. The music stopped here. 3 cards. No, more than 3. Okay. I have to hear the music in the background. Let's see what comes out here for the week ahead. What does Spirit need Aries to know for the week ahead? What energies may be happening that are significant for Aries? All right. What do we have here for Aries for the week ahead? What will they be experiencing? What will be their focus? All right. We have mature man, and it came in reverse. Distant horizons came in reverse as well. False person. This came out the first time. Community came out the first time as well. And coffin. Coffin fell on top of community. All right, let's take a look here. What is happening for Aries this week? We're going to do what do you need to know spread here. All right. So we'll take a look at the situation, any challenges, advice from Spirit, and the outcome or in the near future, what is taking place. Let's see here. What is happening this week for Aries? I didn't get when we started this. I hope someone saw when we started this. I forgot to call the timeout. So we got the Chariot, which is interesting because the distant horizons came in reverse. I'm connecting those 2 cards for a reason. I'm not sure why. But this could be about forward movement or relocation of some sort. This could be getting through a difficult situation, forward movement here. There could be somebody who's creating a certain obstacle for you to get there or to get somewhere. What is the challenge? Hierophant. So the Hierophant keeps coming up, and I feel like this has to do with the energy here for the week ahead in astrology. Talks about institutions, maybe things coming undone, things that are usually done by the book or traditional norms of doing something. For some of you, this could be better to follow those traditional norms this week. Some of you, not so much. Maybe they're challenging you this week. Maybe you're trying to do something your own way, and society is trying to push you to do something the way they want you to do it or the right way. This could also be a job or institution as well. Taurus energy. What is advice from Spirit? We have the 4 of Pentacles. I'm getting this energy of standing your ground. Usually the 4 of Pentacles is like the miser of the tarot, holding back, maybe operating through fear. You're afraid to move forward, so you hold on to what you have. But I'm getting more or less with the 4 of Pentacles, this is standing your ground. This also could be a need to save as well financially. What is in the outcome or in the near future here this week for Aries? You are Aries. You are the Emperor. Okay, Aries energy. Literally standing your ground. This is the authority figure, taking control and action, not being moved or wavered by any external influences. Okay, this is this earth energy staying grounded, although Emperor is Aries, but sometimes I feel like it could be a kind of Taurus energy, but you do have both out. Okay. Let's see what's going on here for you, Aries. Yes, let's just use this deck here. Tell us about the Chariot here for Aries. The Chariot is a card of success, right? You are moving forward after a very difficult, challenging time or situation, and maybe you're being seen or recognized for this success or getting through something difficult. This could be even a situation that was taking a very long time to move forward. Distant horizons did come in reverse. So I look at this as, yes, it could be something off in the distance or something that has felt so long to come to you. The energy has been stagnant or moving slow. Tell me about the Chariot. Tell me about the Chariot here this week for Aries. Tell me about the Chariot for this week for Aries. Tell me about the Chariot for this week for Aries. Let's see. All right. You have the Three of Cups. Beautiful. Three of Cups talks about celebrations, gatherings with friends, joyous occasions, weddings, parties. This also could be an energy of people reconnecting or even being happy for you, celebrating with you or for you, Aries. Seeing the strength at the bottom of the deck, the challenge here, the Chariot. The Chariot clarifying the Hierophant, and now the Chariot was in the main position here. So something could have been very difficult, Aries, for you to get ahead in because you had to follow by some sort of societal norms or by the book. What's the word I'm looking for? Not, okay, Popeye's commercial just came out. What's the word I'm looking for? Hold on one second. The first time I recorded your reading, no commercials came on. Now a commercial is coming on every 2 seconds. Goodness gracious. Let's see here. Lost my train of thought. The Hierophant and the Chariot. Okay, let me see here. Oh, that's what I was saying. Legal situations. It came right back to. Okay, but I want to see what this is specifically for you. Tell me about what this Hierophant is. The Emperor and the Three of Wands. All right. So the Hierophant, when we're talking about the Hierophant, this could be a job situation. This could be your school, college. This could be hospitals, legal situations, court systems, marriages. When we're thinking institutions, we're thinking things that have this way of being done, this right way or normal way of being done, getting something. What really strikes me as, and it could be a legal situation, but it could also be a, what do you call that? When you're kind of, oh my God, it's Mercury retrograde. I can't get any words out of my head at all. Appealing something. There we have it. When you're trying to appeal something, that could be at work. That could be with anything. That could be with a medical situation. That is what I'm getting at. Okay. There's something here where you saw something was not right. Okay. Was not done right. They did not do you right. That just was not right. But you had to go through particular systems to get the wrong righted. Okay, that's what I'm trying to say here. Okay, and that could be in anything, right? Maybe you're going through a divorce. Maybe it's your job. Maybe it's a legal situation. Maybe it's an inheritance, something like that. You had to be very strong because you had to get through this thing that there was already certain rules and formulas put in place that you had to follow. Although you could just say, hey, this was wrong, you still have to go through all these things. So that's where the challenge was coming in here for you, Aries, in some situation. Three of Cups in the Chariot and the Chariot twice here is saying that you are going to be successful. You are going to be victorious. Again, when we see the Ten of Swords over the overall energy here, what does it say? The resolution of difficulties, a weight lifted off your shoulders, okay? Three of Wands and the Emperor coming out for the challenge means that it was very difficult for you to remain positive, hopeful, optimistic, and strong through a situation because you were dealing with a particular entity, right, that is controlled by systems that have already been put in place to control us, okay? That is what I'm saying. And that could be anything again, right? Systems. Just think systems, legal systems, okay? We have the Four of Pentacles is advice from Spirit. Why is the Four of Pentacles advice from Spirit here for Aries? The Six of Swords. Ooh. Six of Swords. Moving on to calmer waters after difficulties, mental difficulties, arguments, fighting, stress. Holding on to what you have. Holding on, doubling down is what I'm hearing. Security. Security. Tell me about the Four of Pentacles. Ooh, Seven of Swords. You were dealing with energies that were dishonest. Also, I'm hearing protecting your assets, protecting your finances, protecting your information, banking account information. not letting someone know everything that you have. This could be like in a, what do you call it? A divorce, okay? Or somebody could be doing this to you. 8 of Cups. So if somebody is doing this to you where they're hiding their assets, it's okay. Don't allow this to trip you up. Don't allow this to put you in this energy, 8 of Swords energy, where you're like so stressed out about, oh my God, how could they do this? How could they lie to me? How could they hide this money? How could they take this from me? Being in this energy is not going to help you. 8 of Cups here, Spirit is saying to get out of that energy, get out of those emotions. 6 of Swords, you have to find yourself in a more peaceful and emotional state to deal with somebody who is corrupt. That's the truth. See, the thing is, on an energetic level, whatever you're fighting against, if there's corruption, right? If there's lying, if there's deceit, if there's stealing, think of it as light and dark energy. Don't even think of it as that person that you're fighting against, okay? Because there's a force behind everything. The force behind you is God force or God source, right? Light, right? Maybe opposition is a darker energy, okay? The thing is, what is God source energy? Love. Love. I'm gonna just say that love. It could be other things. It could be joy. It could be happiness. It could be whatever. But the highest at the top is love. When we're talking about dark energy, we're talking about fear. We're talking about depression. We're talking about hate. We're talking about all of those negative energies. When somebody on an energetic level, spiritually lies, takes from you, or steals from you, what they are doing is working for the enemy. Those are tactics and tricks to get you to get into that frequency, okay? You have to understand it. You have to understand that, okay? Because I do feel like in the first reading I was talking about Aries where you took the high road in something, or you need to, or if something is coming up, you need to take the high road, because it's not about just being goody two shoes. It's about staying in your frequency. It's staying in your frequency. Things like that get done to you to manipulate your energy. And if somebody steals from you, of course you know that's wrong. Of course. But if you get all, oh my God, I fucking hate you, I'm going to do this, da 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 da. Guess what? They have won, because on an energetic level, they have pulled you down to that frequency. Instead of you keeping your energy elevated in love and light, that's when you're looking over them and you can see what you need to do. When they pull you down to their frequency, you can't see what to do. You cannot see what the right thing is to do because you're on their playing field, and it's dark and it's grungy and it's nasty. So they're going to beat you. It's kind of like when you think about you go into an ocean and there's sharks. Or alligator is a better way of saying it. Alligator, you could see that film that goes over their eyes when they go under, and they can see underwater. That is their playing field. But guess who can't? You can't. That's why they're going to get your ass. That is why it is so important, right? This is why, I mean, if you guys want to do the politics stuff and all of that stuff, that's fine. But it does bring your frequency down because the shit's not real. But again, let's just say this. In this instance, if somebody took from you, stole from you, is trying to take from you, trying to beat you in a divorce, trying to fuck you over, guess what? If you get down to their level and get mad and I hate you and I'm going to get you, you're not going to beat them, okay? They were meant to be in that frequency to play a part in your life. And if you think you're going to get down and dirty and rumble with them, I promise you they're going to beat you, okay? They will. You have to stay in the light. That is your lesson, to stay up and above and elevated. Because you see that light coming behind me right there? That is going to how downloads are going to come through to you. They're going to pour into you when you're upright, when you're erect. Okay? So that's the energy that I'm getting for this reading. It's like something has been difficult here for you over the last little while, and it could be coming to a head this week. And it may have been difficult for you because of this trickery, this deceit, this deception, who you are dealing with, okay? Maybe narcissist, maybe a liar, con artist. Your job, Aries, is to stay here, right? Okay? In this Emperor energy, because Emperor has defeated everything. That's why he is the Emperor. He is the King of Kings. Tell me about the Emperor here. When I see the coffin, this means that something is coming to an end, so you can transition. 2 of Wands, you're moving in a different direction. You're taking action. Hermit, wise action. Temperance, and you're being patient about it. while things are coming into balance. Sagittarius and Virgo energy. We have the 9 of Wands, last one, and the 10 of Pentacles. So some of you, this could really literally have to do around money, right? We have the 2 of Wands here clarifying the Emperor. You're taking action, but you're taking wise action. You're not telling everybody your next steps. You're not telling everybody your next move. You're being very patient and meticulous and balanced about it. And the 9 of Wands says, yes, there could be opposition, but guess what? The 9 of Wands perseveres. I love this 9 of Wands card because the 9 of Wands in every other deck shows the person wounded, bandaged, banged up. She could be wounded, banged up, and bandaged or whatever, but you can't see it from the outside. She looks calm, cool, and collected, right? She's gone through a lot of shit, but she looks calm, cool, and collected. And then you have the 10 of Pentacles, getting whatever your 10 of Pentacles may be for you, okay? Whether it's money, whether it's something that was owed to you, a lawsuit, you know, anything, whatever it is that has been owed to you. That's how you're going to beat this battle, Aries. Not by trying to beat someone at their own game, but winning in your game. All right. Let's take a look here. Let's see here. Now we're going to go into the financial reading for the week ahead. We're going to start that at 26 minutes and 15 seconds for the financial reading here for Aries. Give us one financial abundance oracle for Aries for the week ahead. All right, Aries, you got take a divinely guided chance. All positive change and successful ventures involve a degree of risk, and you are ready to follow your divine guidance to new territories. As you leave behind that which is comfortable and familiar but no longer appropriate for you, you make room for new and more meaningful opportunities. Read that first part again. It says all positive change and successful ventures involve a degree of risk. Okay? It is time for you to take a divinely guided chance, Aries, in some direction. Let's see here. What is your financial? All right. Some of you could be making new purchases, applying for new things, or getting approved for new things. I have new car here. Okay, it's about to get really loud. They're building a house in front of my house. They have they're cutting the grass currently for 3 different yards, and the Atmos guy for the gas is outside. It's very, very loud. So I tried to do this earlier, but it did not save. All right, let's take a look here. So I'm going to do the same spread. This is just for your finances this week, Aries. What is happening here for Aries this week? What do they need to know about their wealth and abundance? It's time for you to take a chance in something here. What is the situation here for Aries? I'm seeing the 10 of Swords at the bottom of the deck. What is happening for Aries this week? 6 of Cups. All right, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy here. Energy reciprocated, love reciprocated, challenges, the Fool, taking a divinely guided chance, and advice from Spirit. We have the 9, you're probably going to see them behind me too. We have the 9 of Wands, and 10 of Wands, excuse me, it came out crossing. I feel like there's something that you need to let go and you're not. That's why it came out crossing in the outcome or in the near future. We have the Knight of Cups, following your dreams. 9 of Wands is at the bottom of the deck. All right. Let's clarify the 6 of Cups. Tell us about the 6 of Cups. We have the Knight of Swords. Tell me about the Fool. We have the 8 of Pentacles. Tell me about the Ten of Wands here for Aries that came out crossing. Advice from Spirit. The Seven of Pentacles. We have the Knight of Cups in the outcome. And the Eight of Wands. Queen of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Aries, there's something that you may want to start or do or apply for or go for, and you're nervous and you're scared. Or you may not know exactly what yet is the path yet that you're going to take, but you know that it's time to do something fresh and new. It's like this. I'm going to tell you this. When I'm seeing the Six of Cups and the Knight of Swords, I feel like love and support is going to come in your direction very quickly, because you are a person who gives out love and support. So whatever you are doing or whatever you are about to start, you are going to get that love reciprocated as soon as you start this new idea or this new path. You're going to be very busy. When I'm seeing the Knight of Swords, it's a very busy energy, a very exciting time, a lot of information coming towards you all at once. Your biggest challenge is starting here with the Fool card, taking a divinely guided chance. The Fool card here is that when that opportunity meets preparation, you take it. Okay, you take it here with the Fool. And the Eight of Pentacles, again, saying that you're ready. You've done a lot of due diligence. You've done a lot of studying, or you know this craft very well, or you will be, even if it's the beginning stages for you, when you start, you will be very good at this. So your money will increase greatly. But I feel like the biggest thing here is that the challenge is for you to get started. When I'm seeing the Ten of Wands and it came out crossing, and I'm seeing the Seven of Pentacles here, like this gives me an indication that there's baggage or obstacles that you're holding on to, and that is the direct result of the slowness of something growing for you. You've invested in something, but you're not seeing something materialize or come in quicker because you're holding on to this Ten of Wands. This baggage could be a mindset, like you're holding on to all the things that failed. You're holding on to all the hardships of your life, right? And that puts you in a frequency of delays, right? Money is always going to come to you slowly because you feel like it always has, and you're always rewriting that story. So the minute that you drop this baggage that you carry with you everywhere, this Seven of Pentacles is going to increase to this 8, which is why the 8 is in the challenge position. I am seeing in the near future here, though, in the outcome, you have the Eight of Wands and the Knight of Cups. Just by merely chasing your dreams or going after this situation or this thing that feels good to you, when you do that, opportunities are going to come through for you very quickly. This could even be positive communication about what you're doing, right? People talking about you in a positive way, or people wanting to work with you or wanting to become your client in some way, okay? Or if you're going for a promotion, you find out very quickly that yes, you're prepared, you're ready, and they want you just as bad as you want it, okay? So the overall energy is literally take a divinely guided chance, because you don't know how well it's going to turn out for you, Aries, but it will turn out well, okay? It will turn out well. Okay. Let's take a look at the person on your mind. This is where it got interesting. The last time I did this reading, this portion, it got interesting right here for the person on your mind. Let's see if the same story comes out. We're going to start this at 33:30. Somebody is time stamping for me at 33:30 for the person on your mind. Thank you. Let's take a look. This is for Aries, for the people who have someone on their mind that they are inquiring about. Goodness, I hope those people don't wake Pugsley up. He is sound asleep right now, looking like a perfect angel. No, that's my bad child. And the minute he sees those people cutting the grass, he's going crazy. All right, let's take a look here. What do we have? The person on your mind for Aries. Unexpected. She looks shocked. She looks shocked. Unexpected. Surprise, unpredictable, shocking, unusual. Between the lines, it came in reverse, between the lines. And it says hidden meaning, vague, speculate, implicit. Divine timing came in reverse as well. Wrong timing, stalemate, perfect timing, and waiting. give us two more. Fated meeting wanted to come out. Give us one more here. Two more, excuse me. All right, two more did come out. Fated meetings at the bottom of the deck. Player, charming, manipulative, karmic, being tested. And change, regeneration, growth, and metamorphosis and cycles. I feel like this might be the same reading, just different cards. I will tell you that new love and reconciliation came out in the last time I did this spread, but I still feel like that energy is here, especially with change and unexpected. That's why fated meeting came out, okay? Meant to be, destiny, predetermined encounter. Let's take a look. What's happening here this week for the people with someone on their mind? All right, let's take a look. This is for Aries. The person on their mind. What do they need to know? Oh, goodness. I'm going to put these back, but we will take a look at them. We have the World. We have the Four of Cups. We have the Five of Pentacles. And we have the High Priestess. If your intuition is, okay, for first of all, it feels like somebody trying to come out of the dark or even telepathically sending you communication of something that has ended or you've been trying to let go. You've been trying to let go of it. Somebody who's missed an opportunity with you. Five of Pentacles ghosted you in some way. Or somebody here where you are energetically drained from them with the Five of Pentacles and the High Priestess. Spirit, can we get one card, please? That's one card. Let's see here. What is the situation for Aries? The Sun. The Sun. All right. The Sun here talks about exposure, happiness, joy, new beginnings, blessings. But also something coming to light. Yep, the Tower. There it is. Okay. Tell me about the challenge here for Aries. The Six of Pentacles. The Six of Pentacles. Tell me about advice from Spirit here for Aries. The Magician. See, now the Magician came out first. Remember now, the Magician came out first when I first did this. The Magician. What do we have here in the outcome or in the near future? The Devil. Capricorn energy. Leo, Gemini, Aries energy. Let's see what's happening here for Aries. I can't even shuffle. Oh, it's not wanting to shuffle. Okay, I guess that's it. All right. Tell us about the Sun. Five of Wands and the Fool. Five of Wands and the Fool. Tell me about the Six of Pentacles. Five of Pentacles and the Seven of Wands. Yeah, I think this is the same message. Tell me about the Magician. The High Priestess. It's funny how all those cards that came out in the beginning are coming out now. Tell me about the Devil. Ooh. The Ten of Cups. Tell me about the Devil. Six of Wands. One more with this double energy. Tell me about the Devil. All right. Now I flipped it up in reverse. I don't think it came out in reverse, but this came out in the outcome the last time as well. So I know this is right. The Empress, the Six of Cups, and the Temperance all came out in the outcome. And I was using a different deck. Tell me about, one more time, tell me about the Magician and the High Priestess. Page of Cups. All right. So I have to be quick about it because car rider line is about to start soon. Let me just, before I get into the cards, I'll say this. This is a very specific message. If you are happy and in love in a relationship, this is probably not your reading, okay? If you're in between relationships, this message is really for you, because I feel like you're about to meet someone new, and you don't need to give in to temptation to what is familiar, or even coming back around, okay? We have the Sun, Leo energy, and Aries energy here with the Fool card and the Five of Wands. When I'm seeing the Fool and the Five of Wands like this, I'm seeing you, Aries, literally go in a different direction, away from drama, away from conflict, away from arguing, having better days, having happier times. Someone's MO is illuminated to you. You know their game. You see it. Even if you have children with this person, it's over. It's over. Okay? It's fucking over. Sorry, it's over. Because every time you forgive them and you take them back, it's the same drama. It's the same situations. Even if it's a few months, right? When they're in good behavior, they're okay. Then it turns into something else. And I feel like you may have seen something, or something was exposed to you. Maybe before it was in between the lines, like you really couldn't. And I said this, I repeated this in the last time. I said that if something is unclear, then you have your answer. If you're confused about something, then you have your answer, okay? Six of Pentacles being the challenge. This is an energy here of when it's in the challenge position of being breadcrumbed, okay? Maybe even somebody coming back in to kind of pull you along, maybe wanting to date you, maybe wanting to pour into you a little bit, but not a lot. Six of Pentacles here. Or even being confused or tricked by shiny objects, or effort that has started all over again, but maybe not following all the way through. Because then you have the Five of Pentacles, is kind of the energy of being ghosted. Oh, you took that gift, or you took that one date, but guess what? 2 weeks later, now you're ghosted. It's the same thing all over again. See, Six of Pentacles is just kind of like doing a little bit just to get you hooked, and then they're ghosting you. Then you're out in the cold again. When the challenge position here, the Seven of Wands is saying to stand your ground to that. Not this time. Don't do it again. Don't fall for it again. It may be difficult, but if you stand your ground, you will overcome these tricks, okay? The Magician here, representing a new beginning, a new love, new romance, new beginnings, okay? The new love card came out in the last time, but it's not, but it's still here. You are manifesting new experiences and new love. You don't want to get manipulated, Aries, by small emotional gestures or immature emotional communication, okay? Immature emotions here. The High Priestess is saying use your intuition, use your discernment. You can see very clearly what something here from the past or you've currently been dealing with is doing, and you're moving in a new direction. You may not be able to see the new person just yet, but Spirit has been sending you all the signs that something new is coming in, and you have to trust that. With divine timing and change, something new is coming in, okay? There is a player in the midst. Be careful, because they talk in between the lines, okay? You may get an unexpected call or communication from this person wanting to come back in. I feel like you're finding victory or success in moving away from whatever this attachment was, codependent situation or temptation. Okay? You have a Six of Cups here coming in. This was clarified by the Ace of Swords last time, but it did come out. New soulmate, new past life soulmate, not past person, past life. So when this person comes into your life, you feel like you're stuck on somebody. Somebody is stuck on somebody because they don't feel like they're going to have that connection with somebody else. But what Spirit is saying with this card is that you will. You have somebody coming in where when you meet them, it is going to feel familiar in the sense of like you get along. Your love language is the same here with the Six of Cups. They feel like your friend, you know, like you grew up with them. But also there's a romantic energy there, okay? Temperance here saying just be patient. The love that you desire or you seek is coming. Your wish fulfillment is coming. And most importantly, the Empress here. Spirit does not want you to get off of your throne to let that devil energy back in. all right, or that temptation back in. You have done a lot of growing. You have done a lot of healing. Okay, you have done a lot of healing, Aries. All right, so to get where you are, or to get where you are going, you know, either one, whatever you want to say. I also feel like somebody is going to be having a family soon, a new family, a new beginning, whether that is joining a family, giving birth, having a baby, creating a baby, or something like that. Some of you could have already had one with a said person, but does not mean that you stay with that person, okay? If you know they're not treating you right, okay? All right, let's take a look here. This is for single Aries. Let's see if I can do this real quick. Single Aries. What do we have here for single Aries? What is coming towards you? What do we have here for single Aries? Young male. Work. What's coming towards single Aries? Mature woman. Ice Queen. Different story for single Aries. Let's pull one more. And soulmate. So we have a younger person, male or female. Sporty cars, youthful. Work. Profession, college, workplace. Mature, socialite, connector, high society. Interesting. We have Ice Queen, divorcee, mother, or discernment. It could be a man as well. And then we also have soulmate, great connection, relationship. At the bottom of the deck, I'm seeing twin flame. Excuse me, Lord, it's coffee and everything else. Let's take a look here at the young male. Actually, let's just see what the situation is, because I almost feel like this could kind of be, but I'm not going to say it. Let's just see what the tarot says first. Let's see what the tarot says first. Excuse me. The Sun came out again. All right. Tell me about the challenge here. The Eight of Swords in reverse. Tell me about advice from Spirit. The Ten of Pentacles. Tell me about... Ooh. And the Empress again. All right. Queen of Pentacles here. Let's see what this is saying. I want to go... Tell me about the Sun. Knight of Cups and the Chariot. Tell me about the Eight of Swords. Hierophant and the King of Pentacles. Tell me about the Ten of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles. Tell me about the Ten of Pentacles. Eight of Wands. Tell me about the Empress. This card's wanting to come out. Tell me about the Empress. Three of Cups, Four of Wands, Two of Pentacles, and the Ace of Cups. You have new love coming in. New romantic love, single Aries. Four of Wands, happy home life, stability here. Two of Pentacles, but you're juggling something. And the Three of Cups. Tell me about the Three of Cups. Five of Cups. Could be a decision that you have to make. And then we have the Page of Pentacles, clarifying. Tell me about the Page of Pentacles. What is this person giving Aries? Eight of Pentacles and the King of Swords. Knight of Cups. Tell me about this Knight. What is this person giving Aries? Tell me about this Knight. What is this person giving Aries? Strength. Not the kind of strength you think, though. Tell me about this Seven of Pentacles. And tell me about this King. The Sun, Page of Cups. Woo! Aries. This is choices. That's what this is. This is choices and decisions. That's why I pulled so many cards. I kind of got the same thing in the last reading spread, but a little differently. I feel like Spirit is showing me the same thing, but in a broader capacity. Somebody could have a few people coming into life, dating, right? Just dating, right? And even if you haven't had anybody come into your life in a while, I feel like there's about to be a change in that energy. Now, the last one, I just want to say this just because I felt like it was still a very important message. The last reading that I did when I recorded this and it didn't record, there was somebody who was coming in like a wolf in sheep's clothing. It kind of gives me reminiscent of this work. It was the man, it was the courting man who was a professional, working professional, have their stuff together. They come off as somebody that wines and dines you, takes care of you. Just very good. Just be careful if something feels, I don't want to say too perfect, because you can have your happily ever after, but there were certain things. One thing I was preaching is that there were certain things that you will see that will help you pass that test. It's not gonna be a tricky test where you're just like, oh my God, I don't know if this person, you're gonna see all of the red flags that you need to see to make that decision. Boom, you move them to the side and somebody else is in. Or simultaneously, maybe you're dating two people at the same time. No judgment. That kind of situation, you know which one to go to. I say that because in this energy, I don't know if the timelines are the same. Like if you're dating these people at the same time or they come in after. But I do get this energy of someone that you can't let go of versus someone who is coming in new, who is ready to lay it all on the line, all on the table for you. And I mean, even the person that you can't let go of, they could not be in your energy. You could not be actually dating them. But what they did to you, Two of Pentacles, Three of Cups, Five of Cups, you could still have something inside of you where you're not completely healed from that. You have another person who is willing to take their time with you. They're willing to take their time with you to build, to grow, to help you heal, to show you how serious they are, right? They want new experiences with you and they're wanting to grow with you. I just keep saying that, okay? And then you have another situation where there's one person who looks like this is going to be the all, how do you say that? I can't talk because the Mercury retrograde. The all or nothing. The all or nothing. You have somebody who looks like they're going to be the all or nothing, but they're going to be a time waster. Thank you, Spirit. The thing with that is, I mean, people will be like, well, they wasted my time, and I've been there before. But a rule of thumb is to just keep your boundaries. Okay, some people are okay with dating for 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 years with no growth. But if you are not one of those people, or you've been through that before and you don't want to go through that again, you set your times in which you want to see and have done. And the point is, if they don't align with that, then they're not the right one for you, because the person who wants to be with you will align for you. They had this whole discussion I saw one time about giving people ultimatums. My thing is, you don't need to give nobody an ultimatum, really, because if you were in alignment, you would be on the same page. So if you did want to give somebody an ultimatum and they say, you know what, I'd rather leave than give you what you want, then they're doing you a favor. Okay? Because I have somebody here who could come in, be everything that you feel like you need, that you want, and be love bombing you. Every time you say, okay, when are we going to the next stage? Whatever the next stage is for you, they have some reason why they can't go to the next stage. They have some reason why they can't move in together. They have some reason why they don't want to get married. It's not a no, but it's a maybe, what I'm saying? It's a delay. That tells you everything that you need to know. Okay, you have somebody like that coming towards you. All right, and then some of you, literally. Make sure if people say they're divorced, make sure that they're divorced, okay? Make sure that there's no lingering there. Now, if you know that they are not divorced and it is okay with you and you have this thing where you're okay with it, that's fine. That's fine. But there could also be somebody coming in who could be trying to trick you and tell you that they are divorced and they're not divorced, not even close to it. So be careful. But the most beautiful part I see here, Aries, is that make sure that you're ready for the love that you're asking for, because it is coming in. And that's difficult. When you've been hurt and you've been traumatized a lot, there's things that you have to work through, right? So that you don't sabotage a new connection that is divinely orchestrated. Although I do feel that this person coming in, you guys are going to work on that. You're going to work through that. You're going to work through that, okay? I don't feel like this person is just going to up and leave you because you have some things to work on. They may have some things to work on as well. But I do feel like you guys will work onto that. So the gist of this reading is that there's multiple people coming in, just like you saw, literally just how you saw. There are multiple people coming in. And I think the best thing that one of them will be a soulmate. The best thing that you can do, though, is understand that not every single person that comes into your life is going to be the one. So if it does not work out, I'm not saying just take it with a grain of salt, but just take it as okay, now I'm closer to meeting that person that I know I'm supposed to be with. I'm closer to meeting that person. It's not a failed relationship. It's just something that just was not meant to go long distance, right? It was just getting you closer to the person that you were supposed to be with. All right, so that's what I have for you guys. Take care.